Class! Turn to page 155 and we will discuss the cause and effects of environmental pollution in Hawaii. Ocean debris can come in many shapes and sizes and be made of many different types. Very hazardous to marine life.
Bring your friends!
Ocean debris can come in many shapes and sizes.
Wow! What's cool? Nice. Look,
Woohoo! Here I am. I got a story for you. Yeah, tell all your friends.
As a child, I used to play all day in the waves. Later that night, lying in my bed, the sand and the sea still inside my head. I asked my father, Daddy, what can it be? And he said, there's water in you just like the sea. It's moving and it's grooving to the rhythm of the ocean. Hear the rhythm, rhythm of the ocean. Hear it calling your name. Feel the rhythm, rhythm of the ocean. Moving and grooving to the wind and the rain.
Hawaii. People say it's one of the most beautiful places on earth. Pretty hard to argue with that. Believe me, not everyone in the world has a backyard that looks like this. Hi, I'm Kyle Kakuno. Today we'll be talking about ocean debris. Now, just what is ocean debris? Well, trash from the ocean. Ew. Did you know that 3/4 of the earth is covered with water? Water as far as you can see. Millions and millions of square miles of water. Another world teeming with an awesome number of sea creatures, from the minuscule single-celled amoeba to the mammoth great whale. Our oceans are so vast that sometimes it seems it goes on forever. An infinite source of beauty, pleasure, and food. Unfortunately, even the ocean has a limit. Oh, sure. Nature set up a self-sustaining ecosystem where nothing would be wasted. What one fish discarded, another one used.
Hey, check this out. A new apartment. Ooh, well, I guess someone just moved out. Looks pretty comfortable. Let's see what's inside. Hey, cable TV. Well, I guess one crab's trash is another crab's home. Now if I could just find that Disney Channel.
For years, ocean liners, fishing vessels, and shoreline communities have been dumping their trash in our oceans and rivers. In the past, much of that has been glass and metal, items that would sink to the bottom out of sight. Today's trash is largely composed of plastics, which floats. Now our garbage is beginning to surface. In recent years, the laws have been changed to prohibit ships and small vessels from dumping their waste at sea. Boat owners now face a stiff fine or penalty if they don't comply with these laws. If that's the case, then where is all this marine debris coming from?
I'm not fine. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Check it out. Opala again. Oh! What is this? Oh, delicious.
We can certainly laugh at these scenes. They are pretty funny. But what about the more serious side of littering? We're beginning to see that our careless practice of thoughtlessly throwing our trash wherever we want has begun to pollute our oceans and rivers and our marine wildlife too. How does all that litter find its way to the ocean? One way is storm drains. They're everywhere, and they're designed to carry rainwater to the oceans and rivers so that our neighborhoods don't flood. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, all that trash and litter from the streets and sidewalks is also swept up in that runoff. This can be very dangerous for ocean life, especially if those objects are made of plastic.
As they swim, marine animals can get caught in these plastic six-pack rings and be seriously harmed or killed as they grow. In other cases, they may starve to death if the plastic ring prevents them from feeding. Fishing vessels often fail to retrieve torn nets and tangled lines. It may seem that the ocean is large enough to absorb this, but each year many Hawaiian monk seals become entangled in these nets and die. They used to be abundant, but these beautiful creatures are now in danger of becoming extinct because we are cluttering their waters with our debris. These nets can also be hazardous to human safety. If your engine's propeller gets caught and tangled in discarded fishing nets, this could leave you stranded at sea.
Oh, here we go again. The old net caught in a propeller routine. I want to go home. One paddle, two paddle. He's doing the old dog. I mean human paddle.
A green sea turtle may mistake a plastic bag for a jellyfish. Sadly, with plastic filling their stomachs, many animals die of starvation or poisoning. One turtle found had actually consumed 590 feet of heavy-duty fishing line. It wasn't exactly the meal he was looking for.
What about cigarette butts? Smoking them is bad enough. But when they're left on the ground, they pose a danger to birds who may eat them or worse, feed them to their young. One cigarette butt on a beach. Big deal, right? Well, on one Saturday beach cleanup, volunteers in Hawaii collected 176,932 cigarette butts. That looks something like this. We've all seen that great shot of 100 plastic helium-filled balloons being launched into the bright blue sky, dancing wildly in the wind. But what goes up must come down, and too often these rubber bits land up in the sea. A deadly temptation, I'm afraid, to our friends with fins. There's nothing wrong with a helium-filled balloon, as long as you hold on to it. So maybe you're saying, yeah, well, none of this really affects me too much. Then let's look at it another way.
I wonder how long you'd put up with this. Oh, bummer, brah.
Pollution really is everybody's problem. What happens to our ocean affects us all. The good news is we don't have to let this happen. There are plenty of things we can do right now to stop pollution and start turning this thing around. Believe me, your actions do make a difference.
If you want to be a part of the solution, here are some things that will bring immediate results. Adopt a beach and do your part to keep it litter-free. Practice and promote the proper disposal of plastics in your home. Begin recycling. Keep in mind that plastics don't decompose for a very long time. That means that a piece of plastic discarded today may still be around after your children are born. Before disposing of plastics that pose a threat to wildlife, cut them with scissors so that fish will not get tangled. On a boat, be sure to stow your plastic trash and old fishing gear to be disposed of on land. It's your ocean, too.
Hey! Hey, over here! Over here! Come on! Bring your friends! All right. I'm glad you folks decided to make a difference. Well, let's get to work. Oh, there's some trash there. And there. And there. And you know, this is exactly what we were talking about.
As a child, I used to play all day in the waves. Later that night, lying in my bed, the sand and the sea still inside my head. I asked my father, Daddy, what can it be?
These guys are fast learners.
The next time you're tempted to toss that candy wrapper or trash, remember, by putting it in your pocket or stashing it in a nearby trash can, you might save a turtle's life or keep a fish from starving.
Don't clutter the gutter.
Plastic is tragic when it's under the water.
When your line gets tangled, don't throw it because the fish will get strangled.
Don't trash where you splash. Be the solution, not the pollution. Use your brain, don't throw it in the drain.
It's our surf, let's keep a clean turf.
It's our surf, let's keep a clean turf.
It's our surf, let's keep a clean turf.
It's our surf, let's keep a clean turf.